Devendra Burma, Executive Vice President of the Oberoi, thanks very much indeed for joining us. Been a very difficult time for you, obviously, these past few days, coping with whatever has happened at the hotel. If you could just give us an idea of what is going on right now inside the hotel.
Well, right now we are still sanitizing the Oberoi, where most of the action happened, and it's not really safe as yet to get in. The belongings of guests are being returned. Both the hotels have been evacuated. All the guests are safe, and there is nobody inside now. So we're just returning the belongings at the moment, and then we will enter the building once it's considered safe and declared safe, so that we can then assess the damage.
And how extensive is the damage? It seems, from whatever one learns, very, very extensive.
We do not know as yet. We will only know once we can enter the building and assess it carefully. So it's still premature to be saying how much damage there is.
And the night that all of this happened, were you actually in the hotel, or where were you?
I was out for a little while. I was attending a function with my wife, and my family was in. So the moment we got this news, we rushed back, and we were here in a short while, and it was going on at that time. So
you were just trying to coordinate whatever you could.
Thereafter, yes, we took charge and started coordinating every effort.
And you were describing to me earlier the actual pattern of the killings, which sounded absolutely cold-blooded, that they actually first entered through the porch of the Trident, setting off an explosion there, and then they actually entered the lobby, shooting people even at the lobby itself.
Yes, they entered from the Trident, the main porch, and there was an explosion maybe a little later. So one can't really coordinate whether the explosion was first and then they entered, but there was definitely an explosion there. And then they started indiscriminately shooting at people. At the porch, inside the hotel, we lost a fair amount of team members.
You said about 10 staff members just there.
A total of 10 staff members passed away. There were about 8 at this end and 2 on the other side at the Oberoi.
Right. You said that they came and they also shot at some of the page boys.
The bell desk comes right in front.
The bell desk,
when you enter the hotel, there's a bell desk, and they shot 2 of our team members there, and they followed them inside till they were sure that they'd killed them. Thereafter, they kept shooting in the lobby, and wherever they saw guests and staff, they kept shooting at them. One of our guests who was in the veranda, he was affected. Then they went into our bar. They shot
the Opium Den.
The Opium Den. They shot over there. They followed staff members inside. There's a space at the back, or there's a service corridor at the back. They followed them inside, and inside there's a systems room where all our computer software, etc. is there. So they followed people inside and killed them there. So this was pretty much in cold blood. And then they entered the Oberoi, and thereafter we have a restaurant called the Tiffin.
Yes, of course.
We had guests dining over there. They shot at them first, but our staff had the presence of mind at that time. As many guests as they could end themselves. They got themselves out.
From the kitchen, from the back entrance?
From the kitchen, and then thereafter from the back entrance. So they showed immense presence of mind at that point of time. These terrorists then started moving upwards to our Indian restaurant called Kandahar. Our manager saw them coming in, and he tried shutting the door and locking it. They shot at him, they shot at the door, they entered, and they forced the staff member to burn up the restaurant. Thereafter they shot him. They followed guests from there, and thereafter they entered the Oberoi and started moving upwards. They kept guests as hostages, we believe, and
right.
Thereafter we saw some of them who had died. So I think they eventually killed most of the hostages.
Right, and it finally came to, I think, about 22 people killed and 10 staff members at the end of that night of 3 days of carnage.
We lost 22 guests. 18 guests were visitors. They were dining in the hotel. 4 were resident guests, and 10 staff members. So
very, very difficult times for you. In fact, we were speaking to your chairman, Vicky Oberoi, yesterday, and he said his heart broke when he saw what has happened inside the hotel. I can only imagine for all of you who were actually present at a much closer proximity what that could have meant. But you're saying the process of rebuilding will only take time once you're actually allowed full access
Yes.
inside the hotel. But you've also, of course, come out on record and said there was no question of any staff member who was actually involved in this or any of that. There was some suspicion of that, but that's been ruled out as well.
We do not believe any staff member aided this whole exercise.
Right.
Yes.
And just very finally from you, just on a personal note, because you've been now at this hotel for a considerable period of time, is it even possible to try and share or capture your thoughts when you walked in and you witnessed what had happened or any of that?
At this point, I think we're just very emotional about the whole thing because we worked very hard to keep this place going, and to see it devastated the way it is at the moment.
Yeah.
It's really as Mr. Oberoi rightly said, it's heartbreaking, and yes, it'll take a long time to bring it back into we'll do our best to bring it back as soon as possible. So.
All right. Well, good luck with that, and thanks very much indeed. Everyone who's had an experience of your staff and the whole team has just been full of praise under very, very difficult circumstances. Thanks very much
They've
indeed.
done a remarkable job. Thank you.
Thanks very much. Thanks.